How to choose the right cabinet, hardware for your dream kitchen. Hi everyone, Nikki Grassmann here from Crowned Cabinets in Dunedin, Florida. Once you've selected the perfect cabinet style and finish, it's time to choose the jewelry for your kitchen, the hardware. Cabinet hardware, the knobs and pulls, are small details that have a huge impact. They define your style, affect the function of your cabinets, and offer a powerful way to personalize your kitchen. Selecting the right hardware can feel overwhelming given the endless options, but by considering a few key factors, you can easily narrow down the choices and find the perfect match for your dream kitchen. First, let's talk about style and aesthetic. The hardware should be an extension of your overall kitchen design. For a traditional kitchen with raised panel cabinets, classic knobs and cup pulls, perhaps in an oil-rubbed bronze or antique brass finish, will feel right at home. If you've chosen a modern or contemporary kitchen with flat panel cabinets, sleek bar pulls or minimalist finger pulls in brushed nickel or matte black will reinforce that clean aesthetic. For the hugely popular transitional kitchen, you have the most flexibility. You can mix styles, a classic knob on the upper cabinets and a streamlined pull on the lower drawers, to blend traditional warmth with modern simplicity. Always look at the profile of the hardware. Straight, angular lines read as modern, while curved, intricate details lean traditional. Next, consider functionality and ergonomics. Hardware isn't just for looks, it's what you touch every day. Pulls are generally easier to grasp than knobs, especially on heavier drawers or integrated appliance panels. If you have mobility concerns or simply prefer a quick, comfortable grip, pulls are often the preferred choice. Knobs, while visually smaller and tidier, are great for doors and smaller drawers. The size of the hardware also matters for function. A drawer wider than 24 inches might look better and function better with two smaller pulls or one extra long pull for optimal leverage. We often advise clients to hold a few different samples to see how they feel in their hand. After all, you'll be using them hundreds of times a week. The finish you select is another critical decision. The finish should complement your other fixtures, such as your faucet and lighting, but it doesn't have to match perfectly. In fact, mixing metals is a popular trend. However, consistency in color temperature is usually best. Warm metals, brass, copper with warm-toned finishes, and cool metals, chrome, nickel with cool-toned finishes. Matte black is incredibly popular right now because it provides a striking contrast against white or light-colored cabinets, adding a bold, modern edge. Brushed brass or champagne bronze adds instant warmth and a touch of upscale elegance, perfect for adding a bit of luxury to any style of cabinet. Brushed nickel is a reliable, timeless classic that is easy to keep clean and blends seamlessly into nearly any design. Finally, think about placement and proportion. Standard pulls usually range from 3 to 5 inches in length, but designer pulls can be much longer. Generally, hardware looks best centered on doors and drawers, but on a particularly tall cabinet, placing the pull higher can look more proportional. Most importantly, ensure the size of the hardware is proportional to the size of the cabinet or drawer face. A tiny knob on a huge, deep drawer will look awkward, and a massive pull on a narrow spice rack cabinet will look overwhelming. Choosing the right cabinet hardware is the final step that elevates your kitchen design from good to great. It's an opportunity to solidify your style and enhance the everyday usability of your space. At Crowned Cabinets here in Dunedin, Florida, we guide you through every choice, ensuring your hardware is the perfect finishing touch to your dream kitchen. I'm Nikki Grassmann. My husband Ryan and I are the owners of Crowned Cabinets. If you're like most homeowners, your kitchen is the heart of your home. And when it's time to upgrade your kitchen, you deserve the best. You deserve transparent communication, fair pricing, and results that will wow your family and guests, guaranteed. That's exactly what you get with Crowned Cabinets. Plus, appliance installation, demo, disposal, and professional post-construction cleaning are included with every job. So when it's time for your kitchen upgrade, call 727-404-4550 and schedule your free in-home consultation and 3D design rendering.